Hey everybody, Rick here, Arizona High Desert Homestead, and today I'm just going to do a good update on everything. I want to apologize for the last video. It didn't seem like the breeze was that much, and I didn't listen into it long enough when I posted it, and then I got some emails from people and text messages saying they couldn't hear me, so I just ended up deleting it. I'm going to redo that one at a later date. Yesterday I made some progress. This is wisteria. Got it in the ground, lots of compost. I want to get some more mulch for it. It'll all come together. And then over here, let's see, I got all my blueberries planted that I have right now. I got this, and I can put one more in this row here. But all the ones I had on hand, I have like 40 more coming. These ones I've had for a while. Different varieties. There's some early blue stars. I have one darrow. The cool thing about that darrow is I found it by a dumpster, and it was like almost dead, and I nursed it back to health. Zoe got a hold of it's a dwarf, not a semi-dwarf, but a dwarf apple tree. I don't know if it's going to make it. I really don't think it is, but I stuck it in the ground just in case. Over there I got the honeysuckle planted. Yeah, I got all these plants planted. I think I got a couple Patriots. They did really good last year. This one just exploded last year, but I pruned them back heavy again. I need to do a little more on this one. There's just too much in there. I want it to put some growth in. But I got more plants coming. I've got more Patriots coming, and some blue crops. I guess some Blue Jays or something like that. I can't exactly remember. I used to have toros, and I like toros, but the ones I had, a dog kept peeing on them. Even when I put fencing around, he'd like aim at it. So, anyways, I got to get those water tanks set. That's going to be happening soon. I've already got the pipe over there buried up to a certain point. Need to connect onto it, and then put the pump house, the pressure house / filtration. And I was going to put, all these blueberries up in the front of the property. And I started thinking about it. Why have them so far away? I like to have them right around me, and I love the way blueberries look when they grow. And so my garden, then I was going to put some out front over there. I think it'd be better here closer to the water. And if I can ever get a well, probably get it right over in that area anyways. So hopefully someday I can get a well. Someday. But I got another busy day. We're going to be texturing the kitchen and the one wall in the tiny home. Let's see, we got Ricky's lifted up. Got a lot of stuff to clean up. We got Ricky's lifted up to 18 inches and blocked up good. It's coming along, and it's warmer today, way warmer. We're supposed to get up to close to 70. It's been a long, cold, dry winter. Zoe loves it outside. So yeah, I think I'm going to put some raised beds over in that area over there. I'll show that here in a little bit. I'll have to get on the tractor, do some mowing. There's a big reason I do the mowing. I'm going to show that later. Is not most importantly, but it it looks better. But then the fire danger, you know, you've got all this stuff laying all over. A fire comes through here, which they have in the past, not in my past here, but I want to have a fire buffer breaker area on all of my property as much as possible. So another thing I want to get done by fall, I've got here is 1,000 bags to start putting the fill in. That is my root cellar. I need to get down here with my roto hammer and then level the floor. I've got it down 12 feet. 12 feet down there. And then I'll build something over the top to keep it nice and cool. We got to build the steps in there. Yeah, see all that stuff there? All the tall, dead vegetation. And then you got the dead juniper. And that's just a tinder box there, man. You get just a piece of glass or something, you know, that somebody might leave out, which I hope they don't. It could start a fire, and you get these winds around here with some fire, and boy, it'd take off quick. So I've got a lot of the area mowed. I got a lot more to do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back on this. I'm not looking forward to the actual physical part, but I'm looking forward to getting it done. I don't think it would take me that long to really, well, yeah, these bags aren't going to be so easy, but I'll have to see if I can come up with something to lower the bags down in there easier instead of having to carry them all down in. Some kind of pulley system with the tractor or something that I can just drop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to brainstorm that. I borrowed that from Brainstorm Acres. Oh yeah, and I got my little spruce. I don't know if it's gonna make it. I had 2 of them, 1 died. I should have taken them out of the pots last year, but I didn't. I think they got root bound because they got plenty of water, they got plenty of sun, and they were nice and healthy when I got them. You know, I got them local, didn't have them shipped. We'll see what happens. So it's an excellent solar day. We had some winds yesterday, big winds, so kind of threw stuff around. But I like showing this stuff because then I can show the improvements at a later time. So, all right, I got to get that Connex empty because it's going to be leaving here this week. My good buddy Fred bought it. I'm going to be moving it over to his place. I'm going to do a video with him while he's here as well. So I'll show you some more stuff. All right. took you guys along for a little ride. Show you in our tiny home here. Today we're texturing that wall. I got the heater remounted over here. Once I get the vinyl and carpet in, I will bring the pipe in the gas, the propane through the floor. That's the linoleum that'll be over in this area. Yesterday we got a ton of this wood stain, his shiplap. This is what I'm putting on the ceiling. I'll be putting this up soon. Yeah, excited to really get this moving along. Let's see, out there in the septic, people are probably wondering what the heck's going on. Well, it's hard to get anybody to get gravel here that doesn't want to charge you an arm and a leg and one of your kidneys. But this week I've got the rest of the gravel coming so I can hurry up and get that finished up. I've got everything I need except for one more load of gravel. So the company that brought me the first 2 loads, they said it was too far, they didn't want to come back. And they damaged their truck. Well, that's because their driver was going about 60 miles an hour on this road. He's young. And you just evidently didn't care about the equipment. So anyways, I got a lot of cleanup to do. We'll get this textured. I need to cut in because I am gonna put a ceiling fan in. Got it sitting right there. I gotta cut in to put the ceiling fan over there before I put the wood up. I came up with a way I'm gonna do it. All right, we'll check out some other stuff. And I have you along for the whole day here. All right, my son went to town, checked the mail. Could have sworn these were coming FedEx. Could have sworn they were, but my blue crop showed up. They are 12 to 18 inches high. I got these from Gurney's. They had a big sale going on and free shipping. So yeah, I got 10 more blue crops here. I've got like 26 more. I got Patriots coming and Chandlers. That was the one I couldn't remember. So get this all raked out. Get some soil amendment, some other stuff. Get all these planted. And then I'm gonna drive between the rows with my truck, and I got an IBC tote full of water. Get everything watered good. Yeah. Yep. I'm very excited about these blueberries, so yeah, I can put one more over on the end of that row, and then hopefully I can. Oh yeah, I got 10 plants, so I'll be able to get this no problem. I'm gonna definitely have to hurry up and build another row for when the other plants get here. I'll put a partial row in here, and maybe another even shorter one in here, like that. And then anything more than that will be back over in that area. Really can't see much from here because of the piles of dirt. That was a project that didn't turn out, but I am going to use it for something the way it is, so I'll get into that later. Alrighty, I gotta find my shovel. Okay, pardon the out of breath. I got all 10 of them planted. One there on the end of that row, the other 9 here. The white stuff you see, I had mixed in some potash. I didn't put as much on this row because those plants are way more established. You know, there's some of those plants, I think one of them might be 5 years old. They're all at least 4 years old, and I actually think that older one might be 7. These are just year-old plants, 12 to 18 inches. They grow between 4 and 6 feet. The minimum spacing on is 3 to 4 feet. I did 4. On these plants over here, except for the one there, I did set it up at 5 feet spacing. So I can still get a good little amount there. I got to build another row here next to it because I'll have those other 20-some plants coming. Right now, this gives me 23 in the ground. So, that dang wind. I hope you can hear me. I need to get my mic out, and I got to start watering these. Oh, it's been a beautiful day. It's just this like 60 68 degrees. I got all those watered today. Just did some mowing, and I cleaned this stuff everywhere, because all this stuff does is provides habitat for rats. And you can see that's an old remnant of a nest there. I got it way over on the other side over there. So I'm gonna have a fire here in a little bit. I wanted to show you something. Zoe's chasing dirt devils again. Okay, I know the wind's going, so hopefully you can hear me. It just picked up all of a sudden. I have 4 Predator generators. Okay, this here is the 4375. And I got a big gripe about this. See how they set back the coil in here? So you have to pull it like that. Well, I've already had to replace it one time. And today I was starting up for the compressor, and it snapped, and because the compression on these ones in particular are just, oh man, it's so havoc. There's the handle there. It flew off, it shattered, and it shot into my chest. I mean, it really hurt right into my right man boob. It's, yeah, my man boob, right in the nipple. And in that area, I got a big, huge bruise on it now. This was the stupidest design. If they wanted to set it there, they should have had it come through so you can get a nice straight shot through, not having to constantly pull, you know, at an angle. It's not supposed to be like that. And this is the only one I have that doesn't have electric start, of course. So this is my least favorite generator, but it gets very good gas per hour. So I hear my wife inside here working. She's doing a lot. I'll probably show more of that on the next video. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna get ready to have a fire. So I'll show that a little bit. That rock will be here this week. I'll get that septic finished. Thank God. All right, we'll be right back. All right, I've had a pretty productive day, especially with, you know, kind of being still crippled in my right upper arm, shoulder area. Got the Connex all cleaned out completely. It's ready for when they come to pick it up for Fred. We got that texturing done in both the kitchen and in that one wall of the tiny home. I was going to do that in brick and wood, but we decided we're just going to use that stuff in the outdoor kitchen. Those blueberry plants watered. My son went to town earlier. Got an IBC tote, 330 gallons of water. I gravity fed that into my other tank. I'm gonna have to set up I usually have 2 or 3 tanks set up. Since I've moved up here, I've just been using the one. But yeah, it's been good. Tomorrow will be another busy day, and the day after that. Once again, I want to apologize for the last video. I know it's not even there anymore, but I was just so exhausted after I'd filmed that I usually watch through the video to make sure there's no issues like that. I didn't do that this time. I was just so tired, and yeah, I just need to make the time. So it's beautiful today. It's beautiful. 68 degrees. Moon. I don't know if the moon will show up through the camera. Got a bunch more mowing done. A lot of stuff to do. There's always stuff to do. Always. Yeah, as far as the video I made, I will be reshooting that, and I actually want to put more into it than I did on that. So, yeah, I used the tractor. I don't. For those of you that watch on a continuous basis, I had a problem with the PTO not disengaging, and I found that quick fix, and it works like a champ now. Works like a champ. Right over in that area is where I'll be building my raised beds. I was saying back over behind there, I'm like, nope, I want to keep everything kind of close. So I can put like 4 or 5 good size raised beds over there, and then I'll have a little roadway that go over there to the water tanks. I hear my wife yelling at the dog, or Zoe in the background. We had all those eggs, those 77 eggs, and they were in a box on the porch. I hadn't moved them yet. Zoe loves eggs. So she ate a bunch of eggs. Let's just say last night and today has not been kind to our nose. Oh my God, that dog has the farts. The egg farts. The death warmed over egg farts. I gotta make sure she gets no more eggs. Yep. I really enjoy this fire time. Sit and relax. Drink some water because I don't drink enough water during the day. But I've been drinking a lot in the afternoons. I just need to stick with it in the or during the days. With my solar setup, usually I have to run the generator when I wake up, you know, within 20 minutes or half hour. I got to run the generator to power up the Bluetti and the other battery system. I haven't had to do that in 3 days now. Now that I have the panels where they're supposed to be, I still run the generator, the big generator, in the evenings to heat water because I got electric hot water heater is all I have, but it works great. It really does. It was a dual, but the person who owned this before I did tore that part out. Tore out all the propane except the propane that goes to the furnace. Thank God. So yeah, propane's lasting longer now. I haven't had to run a generator since yesterday evening, and you turn it off at 6 o'clock, and we use the microwave a lot in the mornings to heat up our coffee and all that, and we still had plenty of power. So when we get our 48 volt systems hooked up, which has even way more power, we'll be doing awesome. Yep. All right. Hey, if you're still watching at this point of the clip, I appreciate you so much. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers. At last check, it keeps fluctuating, but I think it was 971. So as soon as I get to 1,000, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, gift card giveaway. Probably do 2 Amazon gift cards. I'm not going to do a big full-blown thing, you know, in a title on the giveaway, because that just gets people to come for the giveaway and then they just leave. And I want the people who have really been supportive and watching all this time to have a better chance than just of a bunch of strangers trying to scam. I did that giveaway at 500. Had somebody try to scam that they were the winner. Luckily I caught on before they got the money, but you know. Yeah, it's been a long trip, and I'm going to be doing an update on my Starlink here in the next day or two. And I'm just about a week shy of 11 months off grid. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on that, and then of course the 1 year off grid video in April, on April 20th. It'll be 1 year here. So anyways, hey, if you're not subscribed, please do. Getting so close. Hit that thumbs up, share with your friends, and like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, everyone, have a great night, and remember, there's always money in the banana stand. Take care.